A major earthquake of magnitude 7.3 hits Haiti. The Venezuela's ruling party and the opposition hold a new round of dialogues in Mexico. In Afghanistan, a new Taliban offensive has headed to capital Kabul. Hello, welcome to teleSUR. I'm Jose Lopez in Quito, Ecuador, and this is from the south. A major 7.3 magnitude earthquake has struck Haiti. The quake hit the west of the country, which is its epicenter about 8 kilometers from the town of Petit-Trudnipié, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. Heavy ground shaking can be expected in the Western Peninsula, and serious damage to structurally weak buildings and other infrastructure is likely to occur. The tremor was felt all over Haiti, Jamaica, Cuba, and the Dominican Republic. Local officials told reporters there had been fatalities. Images of damaged and collapsed buildings were shared on social media. Residents of Port-au-Prince fled their homes after a second 5.2 magnitude earthquake was registered in the same region a couple hours later. In 2010, a similar earthquake killed more than 200,000 people and caused extensive damage to infrastructure and the economy of Haiti. Meanwhile, Haitian Prime Minister Dr. Ariel Henry has informed on his Twitter account following the earthquake, which caused enormous damage in the south, Granons and Lipo. I have already mobilized to the entire government team to urgently adopt all the necessary measures. I will go there with the relevant authorities in order to evaluate the overall situation. Our correspondent Daisy Toussaint has more information in the following report.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Un gusto saludarte. Así es, un sismo de magnitud.
An earthquake of magnitude 7.2 on the Richter scale was registered this Saturday at 8:30 a.m. local time in Haiti. It was felt in the Dominican Republic due to the proximity of the epicenter, and according to the press in the Caribbean region, it was also felt in other countries such as the Bahamas, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, the United States, and Cuba. The National Seismology Center of the Autonomous University of Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic detailed that the earthquake was located west of Port-au-Prince, at a depth of 10 kilometers. The Pacific Tsunami Warning Center of the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration issued a tsunami warning for the Haitian coast. Haitian media immediately reported damage in the village of Jeremy and Lescase, where several houses were destroyed. The first image showed destroyed houses, and there are no reports of human losses so far. This fact raises against the panic that the Haitian people live with the earthquake of magnitude 7 that shook that nation on January 12, 2010. That left more than 230,000 dead, according to the data of the Geological Service of the United States.
Within Daisy for that report, the government and opposition leaders of Venezuela have held a new round of negotiations in Mexico. After the arrival of the participating delegations to Mexico, the dialogue between the Bolivarian government of Venezuela and the opposition began this Friday with the aim of building an agreement for peaceful coexistence, reconciliation, and the strengthening of democratic values. According to the director of the Norwegian Center for Conflict Resolution, Dag Nylander, among the items on the agenda to be discussed during the dialogue are political rights, electoral guarantees, the lifting of coercive measures, the restoration of social peace, and the return of assets illegally blocked abroad. Meanwhile, Mexican Foreign Minister Marcelo Ebrard said his country has always been committed to peaceful resolutions and dialogue.
On the other hand, tell them that Mexico will, as always, be a respectful, supportive host, always willing to cooperate, so that the dialogue will be successful. I have no choice but to give you the best and also to tell you that on behalf of the community of Latin American and Caribbean states that we have just met on July 24, here also in Mexico City, on the anniversary of Simón Bolívar, to wish you the best and to tell you that the whole community of Latin America and the Caribbean and the whole world asks your eyes and best wishes.
The representative of the Venezuelan opposition, Gerardo Blay Perez, thanked international support and assured that a transcendent process begins for Venezuela.
They have been built in this initial, pendular of exploratory phase by its own nature reserve the sufficient base for us to begin the most solid process for which we have transcribed. The support of the international community has been instrumental in making this happen, support which we appreciate and which we ask to continue from now until we reach an agreement.
On the other hand, the President of the National Assembly of Venezuela, Jorge Rodriguez, thanked the governments of Mexico and Norway for their efforts at a new round of negotiations between the representatives of the Bolivarian government and the opposition.
This signature means a lot. It means everything, because it means hope. We take care of that hope. We take care of our capacity, our boldness, our intelligence to get points of confluence beyond the profound difference that we have at the moment.
In Ecuador, a national teachers' protest was supported by other social organizations such as indigenous groups, public workers, and their own students. Scarlett Tamayo, president of Ecuador's Secondary Students Federation, offered a brief statement on the protest outcome.
Important days of mobilization, rallies, speeches, pot and pan banging protests, and above all a 32-day hunger strike, we succeeded in getting the Constitutional Court to declare the reforms to the organic law of intercultural bilingual education in force. 32 days in which the educational community risked their lives for quality education. As students, we managed to keep in force Articles 8 and 9 that speak of active student participation, and Article 20, which mentions the budget for education, which is 6% of gross domestic product. This cannot be disrespected by the anti-popular governments in power, and we announce that we are still in constant struggle and mobilisation so that all the articles of the reform of the education law are put into force. Long live the hunger strike, long live the teachers, and long live the unity of the popular sector.
More news in a minute. Stay with us. Welcome back. On August 13, the world celebrated the 95th anniversary of the birth of Fidel Castro, the historical leader of the Cuban Revolution. A military ceremony began with the laying of flowers on behalf of the Cuban people in front of the place where the leader's ashes rest, at Santa Ifigenia Cemetery in Santiago de Cuba. As part of the celebration, the inauguration of photo exhibitions will take place at the José Martí Memorial in Havana. Throughout his life, Fidel Castro fought against the multiple aggressions of the U.S. imperialism. Scientists, intellectuals, and social leaders paid tribute to Fidel Castro in an international virtual meeting. The event, organized by the Executive Secretary of the Sao Paulo Forum and the Cuban Communist Party, is titled Fidel, a Man of Science with a Vision of the Future. The meeting, led by the Cuban President Miguel Díaz-Canel, highlights the fundamental role played by the Commander-in-Chief in the development of Cuban science. At the opening of the meeting, the island's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Bruno Rodriguez, said that the revolutionary leader inspired and executed an original plan to face the cultural war based on technologies, which constitutes the birth of the Cold Battle of Ideas. During the tribute to the leader of the Cuban Revolution, Fidel Castro, President Miguel Díaz-Canel ratified the vision of the commander regarding the development of vaccines for its populations.
When the competent authorities confirmed that they had obtained the first vaccine in the continent against COVID-19, the Abdala, and 4 other vaccine candidates in the development process, we all thought about Fidel with his human vision that made him promote production and research projects and the development of science in the appropriate moments for internationalism. Fidel saw that in the face of pandemics and other natural disasters, it was the poor countries that were most affected, and he transformed into facts and certainty the word solidarity, the most beautiful and essential banner of the revolution.
Regarding the U.S. blockade, President Diaz-Canel said that thanks to Fidel Castro's advanced thinking, it was possible to make progress with regard to the pandemic.
The blockade has not been lifted. On the contrary, it has been tightened. What would COVID-19 have meant for Cuba without Fidel's strength, maintained under the greatest external pressure? We are not only fighting the Delta strain, but that evil strain that is the blockade with 243 additional measures imposed by Trump, and that the Biden administration keeps contradicting what was established in his campaign and its cynical demands of respect for the Cuban people, which he insists on suffocating with economic sanctions.
Meanwhile, Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro recalled Fidel Castro as the first one to denounce the effects of climate change that today affects several countries in the world.
We must also remember that Commander Fidel Castro was a prophet on the complicated issue of climate change. He was the first to raise his voice and alert the world that there was no time left. Back in 1992, he said, "A species is in serious danger of extinction. That species is the human species." And since then, he was in charge of divulging the scientific reports that were disdained by governments and war institutions to make known the reports and the alerts of scientists of the world today. As Fidel said, it seems that it's already late. Without being alarmist, it seems late to stop the climatic changes of the damage that consumer capitalism has done to the world.
Cuban President Miguel Diaz-Canel met on Thursday with residents of the San Isidro neighborhood in Havana. The president held a 3-hour dialogue with authorities and inhabitants of the community to learn about their needs. The head of the state highlighted the importance of the people's participation in the solution of local problems. During the meeting, Diaz-Canel also learned about the progress of the different projects being developed in San Isidro, among which is the use of polymers for the manufacture of housing implements. In other news, protesters took to the streets of France for the 5th consecutive weekend to oppose the country's health pass, now required for everyday activities. In France, individuals currently need a health pass to access cinemas, cafes, or trains. The push by President Emmanuel Macron for the health pass, which is a proof of either vaccination, a recent negative test, or recovery from COVID-19, has sparked angry protests across the country. So far, an estimated 46 million French people, or 66%, had at least one vaccination, and just under 39 million are fully vaccinated. The country is on track to reach its target of 50 million people vaccinated at least once by the end of the month.
I am against the health pass, not necessarily against this vaccine. Even if we can ask ourselves questions about the fact that it was put into circulation very quickly, we can ask ourselves questions. I find this health pass an infringement of freedom, a disproportionate measure. It's segregation. I am not against vaccines, like the tetanus one. We agree there's mortality. I got stung 10 times, no problem. I am even a bit of a hypochondriac. And now you have to stop messing around. COVID is a disease that affects fragile people. The issue is the places in intensive care. There are 8,000 of them. Who is it that has been cutting the places for 15 years now? We are asking ourselves this question. The yellow vest.
The United States has authorized a third dose of COVID-19 vaccine as the country fights the spread of the Delta variant. The Food and Drug Administration specified that this additional third dose will be for an organ transplant recipients or those with weakened immune systems. U.S. health authorities have been discussing the possibility of requiring a third dose following a similar move by Israel. Earlier this month, Washington rejected a request from the World Health Organization that halt booster vaccines to help offset the inequality in dose distribution between rich and poor countries. And we have more stories coming up after one last break, so stay tuned. Welcome back. Taliban forces have advanced to Afghanistan's capital Kabul, which prompted the order to evacuate citizens and the diplomatic teams from the United States and the United Kingdom. On Friday, it was confirmed that 5 other cities in the country had been taken over by the Taliban, who claim to have control at this time of the other provincial capitals of the country. The United Nations Agency for Refugees warned that the high impact of the population by the violent control of the Taliban has generated at least 250,000 displaced, of which 80% are women and children. Due to the advance of the Taliban in Afghanistan, the governments of Norway and Denmark announced a temporary closure of their embassies in Kabul. In addition to these countries, Netherlands and Switzerland also authorized the evacuation of the diplomatic teams. Hundreds of people have headed to Kabul's Hamid Karzai International Airport seeking to leave Afghanistan after the Taliban offensive. Tickets for flights out of Afghanistan have been scarce ever since militants took control of several of the country's provincial capitals over the past week. In the past days, Afghanistan's second and third largest cities, Herat in the west and Kandahar in the south, have fallen to the Taliban as the capital of the southern province of Helmand. The offensive comes after the U.S. President Joe Biden ordered the complete withdrawal of the American troops from Afghanistan by August 31st.
With the situation we have right now, there's no guarantee of where the future of Afghanistan is leading to. The fighting is getting worse day by day, and the opposition are advancing. I used to work with foreigners, and I was not safe. Every day I had the stress of what is going to happen with me.
Since the beginning of summer, a number of deadly unprecedented weather disasters have occurred around the planet caused by global warming. Earth's average surface temperature is projected to hit 1.5 or 1.6 degrees above normal conditions. Unprecedented heat waves, heavy rainfall tearing apart towns in Germany and Belgium, and thousands being trapped in big cities in China, uncontrollable wildfires fueled by droughts, decades of extreme climate predictions are suddenly a here and now reality.
We can see the heat dome over California. We can see the wildfires across Greece and Turkey. We can see the floods from Germany to China. We can see the fires out of control in Siberia. All of these things the scientists are saying are more likely and are more extreme and will occur more frequently the more emissions that we put into the atmosphere. They're far more certain about the human impact on these extreme events than they were, say, 7 or 8 years ago.
For the third consecutive day, Italian firefighters have battled hundreds of wildfires throughout the country's south that have killed 4 people. Firefighters said there were over 500 blazes reported overnight. Meanwhile, the heat wave is due to continue in Italy for several days and risks fueling fires that have already plagued much of the country's south in recent weeks, not only in Sicily and around the region of Calabria. Regional authorities in Sicily have declared a state of emergency as a result of the fires, while 50 voluntary firefighting teams from around Italy have flown to help the battle of the blazes. Meanwhile, authorities of Spain issue a red alert. The thermometer has reached between 35 and 40 degrees in recent days. A fire that affected more than 75 hectares on the coast of the province of Tarragona was brought under control thanks to the participation of the fire department.
It is very hot. We are drinking water all the time and applying cream, stopping at the bars to have a drink every so often, and enduring the heat to be able to see the views. But it is better at home than in the street. It is very hot.
We endure the heatwave with water, shade, sunscreen, and so we go, looking for the shade, trying to find the shade.
And the death toll in Algeria from forest fires rises to more than 70. Approximately 30 of the deaths are military personnel who were participating in the evacuation and extinguishing of the flames. More than 1,000 people have been injured in the fires, and over 600 families have lost their homes. The Algerian Prime Minister went to the city of Tizi-Ouzou to address the situation after President Abdelmadjid Tebboune issued an order to contain the fire. In the United States, the Dixie Fire in Northern California continues to expand. It's now burning over 1,200 square kilometers amid high temperatures and dry conditions. It's the largest wildfire in California, having destroyed more than 500 homes and most of the historic downtown Green Valley. The California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection reported that the blaze has burned over 500,000 acres in Bottle, Lassen, Plumas, and Tehama counties. Fire department spokespersons have warned that bad weather conditions with unpredictable winds have caused the new fire outbreaks, making the evacuation process even more difficult. And in Bolivia, a strong forest fire swept part of the eastern region of the country. The head of the fire department of the governor's office, Jovenka Rosado, reported that it was decided to declare an alert given the progressive increase in forest fires that have already ravaged more than 200,000 hectares of forest in Santa Cruz as a result of the climate instability and the increase in the number of fires. Rosado also recommended the municipal governments to activate the emergency committees to alert that the entire population of Santa Cruz is at serious risk. The Turkish government declared the three provinces most affected by recent floods and landslides as catastrophic zones. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan said the measure covers the northern provinces of Kastamonu, Sinop, and Berlin, where 27 people have been dead. Air Force helicopters were deployed to rescue victims stranded in buildings, isolated by mud floods, and swept away cars in buildings. I will come to the end of this news brief, but you can find this and many other stories on our website at telesurenglish.net. And join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. For TeleSUR English, I'm Jose Lopez. Thank you for watching.